6 to Crime 1 for a multiple shooting just occurred out of Little Rock.
The only thing you hear is your child knowing and gunshots. I still can't believe it.
Got the shooting like 10 more times. I said, man, someone was just telling me, Jerron, you got to get up or you're going to die in here.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on Fox 16 News at 9. I'm Stephanie Sharp. It's been 1 year since 25 people were shot and 3 others were injured while trying to get out of the Power Ultra Lounge in downtown Little Rock. Since then, 3 men have been arrested in connection with the mass shooting. Tonight, Fox 16's Susan El-Khoury here to explain why even now this investigation is far from over.
Yeah, Stephanie, police are convinced more people were probably involved, and they're still asking for people to come forward with video and photos from inside the club that night. Today, I spoke with one of the shooting victims who, a year later, is just trying to move forward with his life.
No crowds or music. Part of what used to be Power Ultra Lounge sits empty. The silence, a far cry from the chaos here 1 year ago.
Then out of nowhere, like, you hear gunshots.
Darius Killingsworth is one of 25 people shot during a concert at the club. 3 others were injured in the stampede to get out.
The second one went off like I felt it.
The 20-year-old will always carry around a part of that night with a bullet doctors couldn't take out of his arm.
There'll be more damage for them to go in and fishing and trying to get it.
But he says the worst scars are the ones you can't see.
I don't like big crowds. When I'm playing, it's like I get paranoid, like thinking it's finna happen over again.
As he works to heal, Little Rock police keep working this case.
We're still actively investigating.
3 men were charged in connection to the shooting, and there are warrants for a 4th.
We believe that there's probably more individuals involved. There were a lot of shots fired that night, a lot of people there.
For Killingsworth, there's no such thing as closure.
Like, 'cause I could have died. It's really a blessing if you can look back and say you survived something like that.
But he's pushing through the pain to stay focused on the future.
I'm here for something, and I'm gonna do something big.
And speaking of moving forward, a lesson learned by first responders that night was the importance of treating wounds right on the scene. Little Rock police had just undergone tourniquet training before the mass shooting. Some of those officers were the first on the scene that night and are credited with helping to ensure no one died. Back to you.